just helps my brows look okay. It makes them look so defined, like I've just had them threaded or waxed, even though I tweeze them myself at home. But let's not start there. I need to stop plucking my brows. So I'm just taking a little brush with a tiny bit of that concealer on and just cleaning up my brows a little bit. This makes such a difference. If you don't do this step, then I highly recommend you do it. So I like to take it just above my brow bone. I don't really take it further down because I'm going to put foundation on later on, but do you just see how that just cleans everything up and just defines everything? And I haven't even put any brow product on just yet. This is definitely my go-to brow product. It's got like a wax and a powder in there as well, but I just use the wax and it does the job. I don't really go for the powder too much because I find that it just like disappears throughout the day, but the wax actually stays on for the duration of the day. As you can see, my skin is a bit more tan than usual, so I need to match everything. So I'm going to be going in with the Light Illusion foundation in the shade Tawny and the Misguided Meet Your Match foundation in, I'm not sure, but I'll leave it below. But guys, I am loving the Misguided makeup range. It's a bit pricey, but it actually gives me good results. But there's something about these two mixed together that gives me the ultimate glow. And yeah, both of them together just give me the perfect shade, and I was quite surprised that it actually was my shade after mixing the two, because I don't normally mix these two together, but it came out perfect and it gives me the perfect coverage that I need, but without being like too heavy. Yeah, I do like a bit more of a lighter coverage in spring. I do get asked about this foundation a lot, and it's definitely my go-to, especially the Misguided one for warmer months. It's such a light consistency, and I definitely feel like it just lets my skin breathe, you know. And you can still see my freckles underneath. Yes, a freckles gang. But yeah, I'm loving this foundation combo at the moment. So yeah, I'm just blending out that foundation into my skin with this foundation brush. And guys, I've been loving a foundation brush recently as opposed to a beauty blender, mainly because I can't actually find mine, but I really feel like it just blends out my foundation like a dream and actually looks a bit more natural than if I use a sponge. I don't know, but I'm loving the finish that it's given me recently, so I can't complain. But let me know if you still use a beauty blender down below. So now I'm going in with my two favourite concealers just to brighten up my under eyes and highlight a few areas on my skin. So I'm going in with the e.l.f. Camo Concealer in the shade Medium Sand and Tan Sand. So I'm going to mix the two together to give me the perfect coverage underneath. Now I know what you guys are thinking, why are you covering up your freckles? By the way guys, thank you so much for the love on my last video. It means so much to me. I love you guys so much. But it's just my preference just to brighten up that under eye area. So I'm just dabbing it, dab, with a, why but you guys don't need to do this. Okay, so now we're about to set that under eye concealer with just a tiny bit of banana setting powder. I love this setting powder so much. It's the only one that I'll use. I've tried others, but they don't really work like this, and I think it's because of the yellow undertone in it. But I just take a tiny amount, not too much, and just press it into all of the areas that I've concealed and highlighted, and this keeps my makeup in place all day, especially during the warmer months. So you can see I'm just taking a tiny bit on basically all the areas that I sweat and get really oily, and this works like a dream. I think this was about £5, and I know it's a dupe for the pen and eye powder, so if you're looking to save a little bit of money, definitely go for this one. You can get it from like Boots or Superdrug, I think. But yeah, I definitely feel like baking your skin just takes it to a whole nother level. So now I'm going to go in with some bronzer. This is where I feel like my skin just comes alive. I could never imagine my makeup routine without my bronzer. So I'm using the Collection Bronze Glow Matte Powder in the shade Terracotta, and I'm basically just bronzing all of the areas of my face that will naturally catch the sun. So my cheeks, my forehead, I have to bronze my forehead. It has to be done. My nose and my chin. And yeah, I really do like to bronze my nose, guys. A lot of you guys come for me for bronzing my nose, but I will never stop bronzing my nose. I've always done it ever since I was in high school. It's just a thing now, and if I don't do it, I definitely notice it. But look how that just gives my skin this sun-kissed glow. Hello, you know what I mean? I love it. I love this bronzer, and you can pick this up from Superdrug. I'll make sure to leave everything down below for you guys so you can check it out as well. So now I'm taking the same bronzer and just popping a tiny bit on the crease of my lids, and I do this just to basically bring the whole look together. I feel like this definitely makes a difference, so I'm just taking a fluffy brush and just working that into the crease. This look is definitely like my everyday, like sun-kissed glam look in the spring, summer. It's like my go-to, like really easy to do, and I can just walk out of the house. So now I'm going in with my Unleasha Get Jewel palette. Guys, this palette, moment of silence for this palette because it's completely changed my life. A bit dramatic, but you know, it really has. So I'm taking this glitter shade, and just look at that on my lids. I mean, oh my god, it makes it look dewy, like a wet look, like fresh, you know, like healthy. I love that, and I've yet to find an eyeshadow that does it apart from this one. This one is amazing, I'll link it down below. So now I'm going in with my real thick mascara again from Misguided, and I'm popping this on my bottom lashes. I've already put some false lashes on, you can probably tell. So now it's time for some highlighter. You guys know I'm all about the glow, and this one is the Misguided highlighter powder in the shade Golden Hour, and I love how it gives like that nice soft candlelight glow. Do you guys see that? I love it. now onto the most important part of my makeup routine, my lips. So I'm going to be using two lip liners, both by MUA. You guys know I love this combo. One is Sincere and the other is Obsession. This one right here is Sincere, and it's just like a nice light sort of taupey brown just to outline my lips first. This is definitely a must for me. Okay, then I'm gonna go in with my NYX Butter Gloss lip gloss in Madeline. You guys know the deal. I always use this and I always recommend this lip gloss because it's like a holy grail for me. It's my favourite lip gloss. So creamy, stays on my lips and looks amazing. I've run out. Yeah, so I'm having to put a bit of a clear lip gloss on top, and I really like how it came out. So now I'm just taking the shade Obsession from the MUA lip liner, and I'm just going over that outline just to make it a little bit more defined and pronounced. And this just adds the final touch for me. I really love this lip combo and how it's turned out. It's definitely like a universal neutral look, and it goes with anything. Like, I love a lip combo that goes with every outfit, every hair, every makeup. So yeah. Now I'm going to finish off with a little bit of this face mist. I love this one because it has a rose water in it. I'll link it down below for you. And this definitely sets my makeup in place but still keeps it looking nice and dewy. So that's the final step for the makeup. And as you can see now, I'm just taking a straightener and just curling like the little parts of my hair just to make it look a bit more defined because the curls just dropped and I was so sad. But this definitely helps, and I definitely want to do a hair video for you guys. I've got that on the to-do list for sure, but yeah. This just adds the final touch to the whole makeup and hair look, and yeah, I'm happy with the way it turned out. So guys, thank you so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed.